I didn't know you'd be in my closet. Did I get you? I think some of you gotta change your drawers now. You might as well get up. Might as well get up. I went to go see a little movie called Iron Lung the other day, directed, produced, and starring Markiplier, also known as Mark Fishbach. What do we think of this movie? I think it's an amazing accomplishment for an indie film to be individually distributed by its own, like, I guess, company. I think that's insane that it was individually to thousands of theaters across North America. I think that's an amazing win for the like carving the path for future indie studios to do what they want and make films without the corporate muddling of these little freaking entities putting their fingers in every production that they have to. I think that's amazing. The film itself, I think was really good. I think that some of the special effects were really good. I think Markiplier as an actor did pretty decently with what he had. I think I think there are some points where I was like, oh, this isn't Markiplier, this is Simon. I've fully immersed myself in the world of Iron Lung. I love how big it makes the world feel despite it be taking place mainly within the submersible and how like claustrophobic it is. I think that's awesome. I think the Iron Lung itself, like its monster design and the like radiated pictures that Markiplier has to freaking scan every single time, the like black and white granular photos are really cool. I think it's freaking awesome. I think it's an awesome effect. I like that he uses it as like a light when all of the electricity goes off in the submersible in that one part. I thought that was cool. Um, I think criticism time. I have my criticisms now. I think some of the audio balancing could have been better. I think my thought is that they didn't expect this movie to be played in like massive theaters with more complicated sound setups, so they just didn't account for it, and then it just freaked everything up. Um, I think some of the story beats could have been a bit clearer, or in some way, I think the story could have been constructed in a way that isn't as muddy. It felt very, I would say, confusing in a couple places, although I'm not really familiar with the Iron Lung, the video game. So maybe there's some lore bits I'm missing out on. Maybe this is fully a me thing. Um, One thing I will say, Markiplier did use the fuck word a lot, quite frequently. In like one scene, I remember being like, "Okay, you could probably stop using this." And this is one of my major criticisms with like, um, I'm not gonna say like amateur, but like generally like poorer writing qualities is like using curse words fairly frequently. Curse words can be very powerful when they're used sparingly, but if you use it a lot, it loses kind of the emphasis that curse words have, right? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you understand? But yeah, I think some of the special effects, body horror, really good. That just put a big old smile on my face. I thought it was awesome. Um, but yeah, that's all I got to say about Iron Lung. I think it was a freaking like. I'm gonna give it like a 7.2 out of 10. I think it is a delightful young movie. I think it is a fantastic watch if you have the time. And I think what it's doing with the blood bank stuff in the States, I don't know if it's doing it in Canada. I don't think it is. But what it's doing in the States is fantastic. I think people should be giving blood 100%. I think that's a fantastic initiative. And if you're able to, donate blood. It's towards saving lives. It's toward a good cause. I think that's great. But yeah, I think it's a big win for indie studios. That's all I gotta say. 7.2, and I'm out of here.